The Construction Trades Technology Program of the University of Alaska College of Rural and Community Development aims to create a local workforce in rural Alaska.
Yeah, they need carpenters in the village because they're always building new homes, and people always need caches, and even in downtown people need outhouses. There's always stuff that people need to be built. Kids don't get that opportunity to learn how to build. It's not that readily available, especially if you live out in the village.
Construction Trades Technology, or CTT, helps boost the local economy. When a rural community receives funding for a housing project, CTT students are put to work, keeping construction jobs in the community.
It's a lot better to work close to home. Make more, save more. Got to be around when something opens up and grab it if you can.
Another good thing about the CTT program is that they're actually taught in the villages that you reside in. So you don't have to go to Fairbanks and worry about a place to stay or your food. Even Fairbanks is a big place for somebody that's coming from a small village. One good thing I can say about the instructors in the CTT program are they're very useful. And what I mean by useful is you can use their knowledge to your advantage. They would not let you leave class at the end of the day without an understanding of what we went over.
There are three directions that you could go. Either maintaining construction path, going to construction management, going to alternative energy, or go into the facilities maintenance.
Students who earn their certificate in CTT become employable in the construction workforce and keep earned dollars in the community. They help elders, family, and friends by building needed structures. In this way, the CTT graduates become role models in their community.
Yeah, I've been doing carpentry work since I was old enough to build tree forts, and there's some things that I didn't know anything about. And taking this class, we went down to Gulkana and Gokona and roughed in 6 houses.
The project we've just recently completed is the 6 homes for the Copper River Basin Regional Housing Authority. 3 of the homes were in Gokona and 3 of the homes were in Gulkana. We completed the work for these homes with 2 different cohorts of students. The construction work took place and were a cohort of students that were receiving their Construction Trades Technology certificate. 19 students graduated. 15 or 16 of them were able to stay through the whole project. We lost a few people to other work. They were snatched up by other organizations that took our students and put them to work in other places. We were able to coordinate all this with the construction schedule quite well, and the result was the completion of the 6 homes, and those homes are now occupied and greatly appreciated by the villages that they're in right now.
The CTT program continues to receive support from Loudoun Tribal Council. Today, several local Alaska Native carpenters are CTT instructors through the Interior Aleutian campus. For on-the-job training, students repaired elders' homes, installing new energy-efficient windows and doors, replaced worn carpet and floors, and made stairs safer for the elders' use.
People always ask me to fix stuff for them, like steps and doors, the windows, yeah, or build cache. I helped build my grandpa's cabin over in Collier, yeah. Built some sheds around town, fish houses, smoke houses.
We got a good program going right now too. With we try to build a new house every year. But we still get new people constantly. Families are getting together. Boys and girls are getting together with each other, and then they're starting to have babies. They're getting married. So then we still need new homes. So constantly, it's a constant cycle.
Never thought I'd be graduating again from anything after I got out of high school, and then receiving the certificate that we got. I was very proud.
The Rural Facility Maintenance Occupational Endorsement educates students to identify, troubleshoot, and customize solutions to meet a building's maintenance needs.
It's good when you go to people's houses and you fix stuff, and the most satisfying part about that is when you go there and you leave and you accomplish something there, and the homeowners happy. Last year, we went to the community hall in Tentacross and the fans weren't working and there was lights that weren't working. And so since it's a community building, everybody uses it. That was great, let's go down there. And so not just one person or one individual family is going to benefit. That was something that the whole village is going to benefit from.
Tanana is one of the villages in the Nenana Center region of Interior Aleutians campus. It's located about 130 air miles north of Fairbanks, and it's a place called Nuchualoya, where the two rivers meet, the Tanana River and the Yukon River. The tribe has been very supportive of training its members and also very good about hiring them once they're trained. This last training that we did was facility maintenance.
Yeah, I've done a lot of labor work around town. We've worked on houses, local community members. We worked on their houses through the winter. We worked on furnaces and we fixed doors. I just recently got hired to do a siding project on the Tanana Health Clinic here in Canada. And we start soon, right after this class is ended. This upcoming job will be my first construction-related job. So I'm pretty excited about that.
The purpose of the Alternative Energy Program is to educate students to manage local resources to meet energy needs.
We're here at the Alaska Gateway School District biomass facility. This building is designed to replace heating oil. Last year was the first year of operation. I think they used it like 60% of the time and saved over $100,000 in fuel costs.
Alternate energy courses focus on using emerging technologies in new structures and retrofitting existing structures.
The new Yukon Flats Energy Center, it is not only a facility we can use for learning in the future, but the process of creating it was a collaborative effort that creates a trained group of people here in Fort Yukon, here in the Flats, that can further work on weatherization, on energy efficiency, and in private homes and structures.
The alternative energy courses that we'll be able to take here in town will make things a lot easier on people. I mean, I haven't hooked a solar panel up to my house yet, but just the things I've learned about reading the wattages and the volts that I use at home, I've been able to reduce my electric bill without even putting a solar panel on my house already, just watching what I've used and what to shut off and on. The things I hope to achieve after taking this class is, further my education and also expand into more alternative energy resources. Because I've really reduced the cost of living here in the rural villages by going green and using alternative energy methods.
Courses under development are photovoltaics, biomass, wind and hydro turbine, and geosource systems.
CTT program certainly does give me an edge now as far as how I feel about myself and the confidence level that I have to retain to keep myself confident in the work that I do.
Give individuals a sense of belonging, a sense of contributing, and being a community member. Being proud of their village. I think every individual should be.
And from the University of Alaska, I can tell you from the president that I want you to understand, especially the graduates, that we value the occupational endorsements as much as the PhD program graduates, as much as the masters or associates.
So it takes the community really coming forward, the organizations from the region stepping up to say, we really want this. This is an important part of who we are, where we'd like to go as a people.
This is the foundation for creating wealth in our region. If we can make energy, use that energy to make food, through gardening and farming and the waste heat rejection and all those kinds of things, there's an awful lot that could be done to really develop our economies here. And as each of these folks get education, if you can imagine people getting pieces of education all over the area, all over the region, we'll become that mind bank of people who are able to develop our economies locally in the future.
What we pilot with the Energy Center here, what we learn from working together, will help other parts of the region.